This is weird. I'm recording this because I told myself that I would record a video and post it on the today. So I was putting the bar again super high for myself, and like I really wanted to get out something good about my computer, about my goals and stuff. And then I recorded everything. Turns out my audio wasn't working. So yeah. A couple of days ago I came across a video about a guy who the video was titled How I Woke Up as a 35-Year-Old Loser. What he said in the video actually resonated with me a lot because I've been feeling the same for the longest time. I didn't really develop myself in my 20s, and I was just playing video games, and I was just passing the time playing video games, and I had a job and I had friends, but I didn't grow as a person. I was stuck, and I because I rolled into the job, and I by accident I mean, and I didn't really feel like doing that kind of work. I just knew that I've worked in IT for 8 years, and it never like I'm a gamer. I have a video game damn. See, this is the problem I have with like making these kinds of videos because I want to tell so much, but I should be like careful what I expose of myself, and like even like doing this, like having the camera on my face. Don't worry, this is a generated face. It's not my real face. But just these kinds of things make me so anxious and like insecure, and privacy concerns I have with publishing stuff online and just doing this kind of thing has me worried about where is it all going, what's going to happen. But that's also kind of the point that I want to make, and that I should be doing. Like it doesn't matter. This is what I said in the previous video. Like it's whatever. I'm not special. I'm just a guy. And for the longest time, it felt like I was waiting for some opportune moment, like my one and only chance to do something, and I let all of the other not perfect but still okay moments slip by, and in that way, I kind of lost my potential along the way. Like I said, I'm 32 years old right now. I fell out of my job, let's say, with burnout, and don't get me wrong. I made some big changes in the last year that put me on a path towards happiness. But yeah, for the longest time, I was just existing, doing nothing, and like nothing productive, at least. Or I was not happy with myself. I was not happy with my situation. But on the outside, I had like the best, like I had objectively a good life. I had a girlfriend, we had a house, we had a nice life. But yeah, I was really like, it was really bad for me. I was really, and I might cut that out. I'm not sure because that might be too deep for now. So yeah, because of the video game addiction, I procrastinated so many of the goals that I've had for myself and that I wanted to set out, and I didn't do anything because yeah, the video games were just giving me the rush or the dopamine hit that I needed. Like the guy also said, like he's 35 years old, I'm 32 years old. The older you get, the less time you have. That's very logical. But also, the less opportunities or options you have, and the more doors close. When I look back at the goals I wanted to achieve, like I, I didn't push through enough at the point uh, when I had the chance, and I have many regrets to that time because I really feel there are less options. There's less time to do stuff, and there's more risk. There is more risk, but I'm doing this anyway. Like this vlogging thing. I'm just starting it now because since the longest time I've now have some new goals that I've set for myself and that I really want to achieve, and this is a way for me to hold myself accountable to them and like hold myself accountable to me and take responsibility back. Part of that, and that's the big talking point for me in this video, I guess, is I'm going to take back control of my life by letting go. I'm not gonna care about a million reasons that I have for myself because I put the bar like way too high. The while it's not necessary, like it doesn't matter. I can just try this. So to the goals. I have three big goals, or three goals that I wanted to achieve. Mid December, I will be leaving again for my winter job. I'm a seasonal worker. I am shaper. I build and maintain snow parks and fun slopes and these kinds of ski resorts, fun activities. That's about 3 months from now. And in those 3 months, I have three goals. One of them is going to the gym. I've been going to the gym for a while, but last winter season, somewhere in March, I luxated my elbow. That's the correct terminology I've learned. My arm, my left arm in general, is feeling very weak. I went to the gym like a month ago, I think, and I was doing dips, and I felt like the strain on my tendons. I think, yeah, tendons, and yeah, I have to go to physio again and like do these kinds of things. And but I really want to get back on the same level with my arm. You know, I need this strength. I need this arm because the winter job is physical labor. So yeah, I'm gonna need it. So that's one of the goals that I have for the coming 3 months, and I've been working on it, and I've been going on a streak, and I'm okay with like the progress and the thing I'm doing in the gym. Second goal is drones. I'm trying to grow my company as a drone pilot and like a multimedia kind of person. I'm not sure where that's going, but we'll see. I just want to get better at my drones. I have a FPV drone, and I've been, instead of gaming, for the last month, I think, I have been playing drone simulators, and I've put quite some hours in it now, and I've been getting better. And yeah, that's one part of the droning improvement goals. Another one is general videography and cinematography. You know, like the general idea, what makes a good video, what's interesting, like these kinds of things. And I have to learn a lot there as well. I did in high school. I graduated with a multimedia diploma, and but I haven't really done anything with it. I made some videos back then in the Call of Duty 4 and RuneScape times, but I didn't really like, you know, it were some shitty videos, and I didn't develop any skills there either. I just procrastinated because I wanted to play video games instead of developing myself. So the videography, and then the color grading is also a big one with the drones, because that's color grading is really nice if you do it well. And yeah, it's a big part of making the videos look better. And then the third one is my computer. I've been a Windows user for all my life. Like I started Windows 98, I think, was the first operating system that I consciously experienced. And all the way up to till today, I always used Windows, but now Windows is going to Windows 11. And despite me having a absolutely capable gaming rig, Windows 11 is telling me, no, you can't upgrade this because of the TPM stuff. And yeah, I know I can, you know, change the registry settings and whatever, but I've been telling myself like I need to go to Linux. I need to go to Linux. So that's what I'm doing. I'm converting the computer to Linux, and I'm going to go all out and embrace Linux. And yeah, that's going to be some work as well, but it's going to be very nice when I actually do it, because not only does it just support my philosophy of like the free software and just freedom of use and all these kinds of things, but also it will help with my gaming addiction, or it will make gaming at least a little bit harder, you know. So those are the three goals I've set for myself for this video, I guess, because I'm I'm making these videos for myself because I want to hold myself accountable, and I want to look back at my legacy, at my digital legacy, um, and capture my process and my progress along the way. Because I think where I'm going, it might, I don't know, you know, it might be interesting. I'm not sure. I'm not sure where I'm going, but I'm going somewhere, and I want to take me with me. I want to look back at the times where I was hopeful and sad and uh, having fun and life being bad and doing new things and old things. And yeah, I just want to finally get started with this and let go, because like I said, I want to take back control of my life. So yeah, if you want to join, you know what to do, I guess.